Hello, this is Soundout here, today with the second part of the Drivemax disaster. And I mean, this is where it starts getting disastrous. So you probably noticed the flaws already. First of all, you're looking at 10 Zords. This is the dual fail Megazord, okay? It doesn't fail, the dual drive doesn't fail as much as the Drivemax. But this is a dual fail because you, no kidding, have to buy 2 sets to get a perfect Megazord. Or a good looking Megazord. So we'll start with the first set. Released, I believe, is a Toys R Us exclusive. So I'll pull these others out of the way. Because that's where I found it. I was looking all over for the second dual drive. I was looking for the second dual drive because I was thinking I better spend my money on that instead of getting this set. And I called Toys R Us, and they reserved me this one. Okay. This one, the Toys R Us I found this at was all the way across the town from where I was living. So, yeah. But anyway, there are some good points in this. I must say, it's the same price as the others, $40. None of these are a good buy at $40. Okay. Now, there are some good points of this set that you will want. There are things you want from this set. That's why you want to buy it. Okay. So I'll kind of zoom in here. Alright, you get a black colored version of the dump driver. Now I must say, this set doesn't come with the sword. This is really to represent the Super Drivemax Megazord. But, anyway, it's the same as the other one. It rolls. But it's got a retool. See this piece here? There's 2 little holes in there. So this piece can clip on. This piece is a grill piece, so when you transform it, you have the little grill part from the Super Drivemax Megazord. So Bandai kind of corrected one of their mistakes. But they did make another mistake, because that is completely incompatible with the regular. See? No holes. But more on that in the combinations part. But, okay, that one's off the hook. Next we get to the drill driver. This is the good one, okay? You get a drill driver with the second Drivemax. This is the better one. It's got an actual spinning drill here, okay? I'll show you from this side so there's no screw holes. You turn this and it spins the drill, okay? It doesn't raise up like the Japanese version, but it does roll. This is also off the hook a little bit. It's missing a ton of detail, but it is off the hook. Sort of, okay? These are all not perfect. That one's actually pretty good. You also have the crane driver, which the crane rotates up, it extends, this thing opens, and it rotates along this part. So, this is actually the best, one of the better Zords, let's say, and it rolls. How much else? This is where you get into the pieces of crap. This isn't a Zord, it's a slipper. Okay, see that there? It's green. It's supposed to represent the cement driver, but it doesn't have a cement barrel. Okay, this looks nothing like a cement truck, and it's really bad. Then you get to the crane driver, which doesn't have a crane. Okay? It does come with the head of the Super Drivemax. Another point why to get this set. Makes the same annoying sound effect as the first. Okay? This thing's off the hook. That's okay. I might as well combine into the official mode here.
I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I'll just kind of transform it. It's pretty self-explanatory. You know, you kind of transform it here and put the grill piece in. I'm just gonna try to do this right here now. I'm gonna flip these down. And we gotta clip this foot in. Oh gosh. These clips are really weird, I must say. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna assemble this. It's kind of self-explanatory. You know, press here, arm set here, arm press here, and it extends. Head goes on top. Horns.
This is okay. The knees are weird. It looks like the Super Drivemax. It's a black center. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, no playability. It says you combine with the regular Drivemax by plugging in those things and putting the stuff on the back. More of that in the combo section. You know, I'm actually going to take off the head and this and that for later. Oh, I forgot to mention, no, actually I'll do that later. Let's see, let's bring in the other set, the good set, I should say. You have to get only one Megazord from this line. You have to get either the Drivemax or the dual drive. Number 2, get dual drive number 2. It's so much better. Yeah, not good. Completely. Okay, you get the crane. You got the crane Zord there, right? It's got this fake little crane claw on the top. This rotates all the way around, extends. Then you get into the crap Zords of this set. Shovel. Drill. Do nothing. Cement. Yay, barrel. Doesn't split open. Sonic Streaker. Actually done good. Except for another part. Woo. Assembly is pretty simple. You take this...
Coffee sauce, stick out the side. Put that up, put this up. And then, hey, there we go, one way. Put that up. And, I don't like these ones. I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm bringing the good ones of these. Gotta fold the pegs down. And plug these on like this. Okay, hold on. It's a little difficult, but it does go on. Plug this on. Plug this on. This. Samsung sound effect. Put this on here, okay? This guy's pretty good. This is the dual drive.
This one actually, I must say, is my favorite, out of the two that failed. Because it actually looks pretty good. It's substantially bigger. It's just a little bit taller. Let's do the Sonic Streaker's bulk. A little note, you can take this piece here and flip this down and connect it on. So you can have the actual crane part. This piece really does not come into play on here. I guess maybe you could store it on the back. No, not really. That's pretty much it for now. Now, what are you thinking now, okay? That's right. You know, you got that. And you got those extra pieces. What do you do with these? And these. You know, you can assemble this all together, right? And get this and use it for the regular Drivemax. Oh, by the way, it does fit on the regular one. Now what do you do about a head? You can get a head for this simply by buying another toy. The red Zordtech Cycle. Okay? It's got a head. That's evil. Okay, take this. Put it on top here. You know, reassemble this. And there you go. That's, now you have a Megazord for Flurious. Because that is an evil looking head. It does light up. Yeah. Take all the crappy Zords and make them into a bad guy Zord. That's pretty much it. I must say this is the better out of the two failed ones. Well, till next time, this has been Soundout from Soundout Productions, saying goodbye.